All right, mission brief. We are on the push to 1,000 subscribers. We're close. Hitting that button is a zero-cost way to help us dominate that goal. Do it. Let's get into the intel. You're being played the second you step off the plane in Thailand. It's called dual pricing, or the Farang price. That's what they call foreigners. And it's not a back alley scam, it's an open secret. Here's the kicker. It's institutional. You go to a national park, and the sign will literally list two prices. The local price might be 40 baht, which is a little over $1. Your price? 400 baht. That's a 10x markup right to your face. What most people don't realize is that this filters down to everything, from renting a condo to buying a shirt at the market. Landlords will quote you 30% higher just for being a Westerner. But there's a cheat code. You make a local friend. You walk into a market, spot what you want, and keep walking. Then you text your Thai friend who's 50 feet behind you and tell them to go back and get it. They'll get the real price every time. You are leaving hundreds of dollars on the table if you don't know the rules of the game. Now for the one thing that money can't buy. It's the biggest difference, and it's a total mind blower for anyone coming from the States. In America, you walk up to a random person on the street and start a conversation, and there's a 50-50 chance they'll look at you like you're insane or about to pull something. You're conditioned to keep to yourself, stay in your lane. Thailand is the complete opposite. It is socially acceptable, even normal, to just talk to people, strangers, on the street, in a cafe, anywhere. Nobody gets weird, nobody gets defensive. And yes, that includes women. You can introduce yourself without being treated like a creep. Some might be shy, but no one's going to treat you like you're a threat. It's a level of social freedom that no algorithm, no app can replicate. After a few weeks of this, you start to realize how socially starved the West has become. It's like a real-life patch for a bug you didn't even know your operating system had. And look, if you're getting value from this kind of breakdown, the stuff that actually helps you level up your life and travel, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. It ensures you won't miss the next intel drop. Get ready to feel like you've time traveled back to 1999. Your Apple Pay, your Tap to Pay, your credit cards, they're mostly useless here outside of high-end hotels and malls. This is a cash society through and through. You will live with a pocket full of coins and a wallet stuffed with baht. Street food, which is what you'll be eating because it's the best, is 100% cash. Your local coffee shop, cash. That ride on a songtar, cash. And don't think you can just hit the ATM every day. Every single withdrawal on a foreign card gets hit with a fee of about 220 baht, which is almost $7 US, and that's before your own bank takes its cut. The strategy is to pull out the maximum amount possible, maybe 20,000 baht, to minimize the fees. You'll be walking around with what feels like a brick of cash, but that's just how it's done. If you live in any major US city, you are a slave to your car. Insurance, gas, traffic, parking, it's a financial and mental drain. That 10-mile commute that takes an hour in LA traffic and costs you $5 in gas, in Bangkok, it's a 45-cent ride on the air-conditioned BTS train to get you there in 20 minutes. Public transport here isn't a last resort for people who can't afford a car. It's the default, superior option. In cities like Bangkok, the train and bus systems are so efficient that owning a car is a liability, not an asset. Even in smaller cities, you have motorbike taxis and local minibuses that can get you anywhere for less than $1. You gain back hours of your day and thousands of dollars a year. You forget what traffic even feels like. It fundamentally changes your entire daily life. There's this assumption that if you go to Southeast Asia, you'll be dealing with dial-up speeds. That is dead wrong. Here's the data. According to the Speed Test Global Index from early 2025, Thailand's average fixed broadband speed is over 220 megabits per second. For context, that's significantly faster than the United Kingdom, Australia, and Germany. Your Wi-Fi in a random coffee shop in Chiang Mai will likely be faster than your home internet in Chicago. Cell service is everywhere, and it's dirt cheap. You can get an unlimited data plan for about $20 a month. So if you're a digital nomad or you need to run a business online, you're not taking a step down. In many cases, you are taking a massive step up. So the next time you hear someone talking about a cheap vacation spot, the real question isn't just about the money. It's about the hidden upgrades and downgrades to your entire way of life that no travel brochure will ever tell you about. Let me know in the comments, which one of these truths was the biggest shock to you? And if you think this was eye-opening, you need to see the deep dive I did on the cost of living differences. The video is right here on the screen. Click it. I'll see you on the next one.